Hi there guys, James from Unique Results. Yesterday I did the some overhead squats, okay, kettlebell squats in a class last night for those of you who are outside doing that with me, and some of you were online. And I know that lots of people had difficulty with that, and it is a challenging movement. So what I thought I'd do today is just show you sort of two ways and then a third way that you can progress, just how you're able to do those movements. So I wanted to go through something with a broom handle, something with a Macebell, and then show you the actual movement with a kettlebell, and hopefully you can help you know this will help you. Wendy, for example, next time we're doing PT, we'll go through this together. But it's a really good movement, but some of it is shoulder mobility, okay, but most of it comes from your thoracic spine. So what I'd really recommend is that you go into our YouTube channel, go onto the stretching videos, and Nikki's got lots of foam rolling and stretching around the thoracic, the shoulders, the upper back, that sort of thing, and middle back, okay? And then also Mark's Pilates videos will be really good as well for you to have a look at, yeah? So what we're going to start with, these are obviously after you've really well, after you've warmed up and everything to begin with. I did show you the kettlebell pullovers, where you lay on the floor and you take the arms back, and at the same time you try and brace your lower back into the floor as you're bringing the arms back, so you're not just arching your back to get more mobility in the shoulder, okay? So first thing we'll work on, and you can also elevate the heels a little bit to make it easier, but I'm obviously wearing my Vibrams, my barefoot shoes today, so if possible you want to try and do this in bare feet or as near to being flat on the ground as possible, yeah? So overhead squat with the broomstick, which obviously is no load really involved. Just take your hands up. And what I want you to try and do in this position is imagine that you're actually trying to pull the stick apart. So the elbows are straight, but you're actually pulling the bar apart, okay? And your head is through the window, as it were, yeah? Your arms are vertical. So from the side on, I'm perfectly straight here, okay? And now, as you squat, you think about driving the knees open and coming down nice and deep and drive them back up, okay? So you drive the knees open, look forwards and up. Again, what this will show mostly is tightness through the back, really, and the hips, but mainly the back, and we may struggle to keep the heels down in that position. I'll do a few just from the side so you can see. So in this position here, as I drive the hips back, drive the knees open, sit, and done. Okay, cool. So that's the first thing you can try next time you're at the studio or in your sessions, yeah? Really, really good. Next thing, using the Macebell. Okay, so we've got lots of implements at the studio. It's important to know what to use each one for, and some are good for some things and not others. So the mace is a really nice way of teaching you that overhead squat position with one arm vertical, okay? And you do this from the shovel position, you come up into an overhead and then you squat from there. So what we do, one hand on the end of the mace, one hand about 2/3 down, in this position like a shovel with that on the hip, show you from the side, here, okay, nice flat back and effectively in a hinge, yep. And then from here we come up, overhead, so this arm is straight, this arm is out at an angle, both arms are straight, sorry, but this arm is vertical, the other one is out at an angle. From the side, I'm in this position, okay. And then from here, the squat looks like this. Now this is most like the overhead kettlebell squat that we were doing yesterday. So if I turn to the side, in fact I'll go this way, you can see the straight arm nearest you. Yeah, okay. And then the third and final one will be then to progress to a kettlebell, and as I said yesterday, a nice light kettlebell to start. So maybe females an 8, maybe men a 12, yeah? Just to get the movement to start off with, okay? But don't move on to this stage until you're happy with doing the other bits that I've just shown you, okay? So then the kettlebell, bring the bell up straight. And as I did yesterday, I'd start with the hand down so you can kind of feel your way down into the depth here and back up. And then once you're confident, a bit more tension out in front. Yep. Two on the other side. Press, first of all, hand down in front. Okay, so I'm sweating hot up here, okay? So hopefully just a little 6-minute video gives you a couple of things to think about while you're doing stuff. Obviously, like I say, go into the stretch videos, the foam rolling videos, the Pilates videos as well, which are going to help loosen up through your back and shoulders as well. Cool. Take care, stay safe, stay strong. Bye guys.